I used to overbuy subscription boxes, like multiple per season, and most of it just sat there. So now I've changed my approach. I still love them. However, my focus is things that will be used and things that I actually want in my daily life. So join me for my customization. Let's go. Now, my approach has shifted. I'm only picking things that I'll actually use in my daily life. And the key is, will I use it at least once a week? So looking at some of the picks here, there's a lot of great things. So the approach is, if you're wanting to replace something that you already use, something you've genuinely been wanting. However, what I'm personally avoiding is backups of backups of backups that will just sit there because I want to really minimize the clutter. So looking at customization one, I've got lots of trays it's a nice tray if you need one, but I'm actually looking towards a Stanley. Believe it or not, I do not own one. So that is something I'm going to use for whether it's road trips to the gym. So that is actually something I can see myself using. Tote bags, I love tote bags. They come in handy, but I have backups that I've yet to use. So think of what you want for yourself to up level your daily routine. Skincare is good, creams are good. However, I might not try brands that I don't know yet because it might just sit if I don't like it. So I only look at skincare if it's replacing something that I'm already running out of. Let's see what else we've got here. And I'm also trying to avoid the cute things. So there's a lot of cute stuff, but I realize I don't need more of those things. I just need better choices. So I will stay with the Stanley for customization one. So like I already mentioned, my rule is if I don't use it weekly, I don't pick it anymore. So looking at this customization, some nice jewelry. I've got a lot of jewelry, more than I can wear. A lunchbox is really good. I've got a few cooler bags already, so I might pass on that this time, but that would be a really good option. Sunglasses, I wear prescriptions, so if they're not prescription sunglasses, I can't wear those. Glow Recipe is a good brand, so toner is good. I've got lots of toner right now at the moment. I'm trying to get through what I have because I still have backups. Bucket hat, really cute. Dr. Jart and Murad creams, so those are nice options. What I think I'll actually go to and use is the First Aid Beauty pillow pads. That'll be my choice for this customization. Now, I should mention, if you're new to FabFitFun, there's the annual and seasonal. So my membership, I have an annual membership, so customization open today. Next week, so a week later, is where seasonal boxes come into place. But I'm live right now. The boxes just came open, customization just opened. So I'm picking my items and I'm also limiting myself to one item per category. I've had multiple boxes in previous years for many years now, and I would buy 2 or 3 items within each category. It was actually more cost effective to look at another box, but right now I'm limiting to one item per customization, and that'll be more than enough. So I've got my choice for customization too. Cookbooks are always great. I've got lots of cookbooks, however, so I'll pass on that. The melamine bowls could be fun for fruit and dessert. So if you need some bowls in the kitchen, that could come in handy. But the body mist. So for summer, the hair and body mists, I think those are really fun to use. However, one of the things I am looking at now is makeup that I know I'll utilize, or either replacing, or in this case, Dibs, I have wanted to try for a while. I don't have any of their products, so I will give it a try. I think the best option for me is probably this neutral rosy tone, neutral champagne. I think I'll give this one a try. So this is something I could see myself wearing daily. Yeah, it's got a nice color, that bit of rosy peach, pink versus just a gold. I love gold as well, but I'm going to try this one today. Now, customization 4 also has a lot of handy things. The socks are great. As a Pilates instructor, I think those can come in really handy, but I have lots of socks. Leave-in conditioner is interesting. I use a lot of leave-in conditioner, so that's something I could see myself using. Mascara, this is also a really good one. I still have a fair bit of mascara I want to use up before it dries, so I'm going to leave that for now. A hand chain looks really pretty. I just don't know if I would use that. Ilia shadow sticks. These look really interesting, and I do wear shadow sticks. Shimmer Plum Bronze. This is a nice color. I already have something like this though, so I'd like to use that up before getting a new one. So I think for myself here, customization 4, I would go with the leave-in conditioner. Leave-in conditioner is my choice. That's what I'm going to try today. That's a product I use. The one I have is still about half full, so this will be a replacement. That's my first choice here. And then customization 5. So customization 5, there's a lot of good options here as well. There's the Luxe Choice, so that's a parfum from Valespa. I have their candles. I've never tried their perfume though. I have a mud mask. I've used their moisturizers. I do like this brand. The clarifying calm mist, I'm not familiar with that one, or the exfoliating scrub. So I already have a scrub I want to use up. Ceramic juicer would be really handy in the kitchen. Anti-chafe stick with shea butter. That looks really interesting. First Aid Beauty is a good brand from what I've experienced personally. Ice cream scoop. That's really nice. I already have one though, and we're not using it all that often, so I don't think I need a backup. Ice bricks. This is really handy actually. These are great for on the go, or if you're getting groceries and it's a hot summer. I'll often put those in the cooler bag just to keep things cool by the time we get home if we make a few stops. But we already have something like this. I think my choice in this category will be the mud mask. That's something I definitely would use, so I'll give that a try. And customization 6. So this is the last category here. I was actually looking at this pill compact. I just don't know if I'd use it enough. It's a bit larger than I like to carry. I tend to, if I take my supplements, my vitamins with me, I'll have them in a smaller packet for the day, or I'll have a few smaller packets. The ultrafine mist, I think I tried this from Glow Recipe. I did like this. The molten shower gel, I've tried it in previous seasons, really did enjoy that. So that would be on the list, I think. Kapari lip balm. This would be nice. I have a few lip balms I'm using up though, but that's something I'd consider. Dry brush, foam cleanser. The blush stick, I don't know if I would use the colors on this. I don't really look at subscriptions myself. I'm trying to utilize the subscriptions I'm using, and I'll be talking about those in another video. So I'm going to hold off on anything that's a digital product for now. And the nude sticks, these blushes are quite nice actually. I've used nude sticks before, but I don't know if I've used it in this format. Neutral rosy would probably be my choice. So this is actually something that would be replacing what I have and use. Cloud cushions. I think this is the one I'm going to go with. I'm curious. Let me know which one you've chosen. There's so many good options in each category, but I'm limiting myself to only one. So I think I will go with the Glow Mist because I still have a lot of blushes. So let's do the Ultrafine Mist. That'll be the choice. I'm focusing on things that definitely spark joy, but they're going to be used as opposed to just sit there for me. So these are all things I could see myself using on a weekly basis. And this is how I'm upgrading my life without overspending. So have fun customizing your box, and I'd love to hear what you selected in the comments below.